My name is Farazan Malal. I'm one of the lead physicians here at Nathan Adelson. Being the hospice physician that I am, I have not done so many death certificates as I have regarding COVID in this entire year and a half as I have in the last 2 weeks. And most of these individuals that are coming are unvaccinated. Sure, those that are vaccinated are getting sick, they are getting ill, but they're not dying. And if they are, they have really severe comorbidities or they're of elderly age or immunocompromised. I myself have had bad experiences with vaccines. I almost ended up dying actually back in 2009 as a result of some reaction with the flu vaccine. So for that reason, I'm very wary of anything going into my body, into my system. And I don't just take that lightly. And so for that reason, that was also another reason for me to be skeptical of this vaccine and what side effects I may experience. I actually got the COVID, the infection naturally, and it was a long and very debilitating process of at least 2 to 3 weeks for myself and my entire family, even more. I've lost quite a few family members and some friends as well, including some colleagues who are physicians that at that time were not vaccinated. But once I got the infection, I thought, well, natural immunity, right? As the rest of us who have had it, natural immunity is always reported to be better than any other type of immunity. So I thought, well, I'm pretty much safe, right? But the reality was rather different, right? The reality was different that even those individuals who were naturally immunized through natural infection were also having the disease, and some were actually dying because of the disease. So I practice evidence-based medicine, and therefore this opportunity came about where I could learn more about immunology, so the immune system, and Mayo Clinic, which is a very reputable organization and a very great research department that they have, were offering the course, their clinical updates in allergy and immunology just about 2 months ago, and obviously I decided that I would attend this, and I did, and I'm glad I did because I learned quite a lot, and it has changed my perspective on the disease and its understanding, its physiology, its pathology, and hence got me to get the vaccine. They found the difference between natural immunity and vaccine immunity, and that difference, once understood, will have a great impact on what you need to do, what you don't need to do. What the researchers at Mayo Clinic did was they broke it down even further. They broke it down to see what part of that cell does the natural immunity respond to, and where does the vaccine, in relation to that, where does the vaccine affect? If you look at the structure of the virus, you will see that it has several components, and 2 of them, which are important for us, is the spike protein and the nucleocapsid protein. So the spike protein is on the outer part of the virus. The nucleocapsid is in the inner part of the virus. So someone who gets naturally immunized, like myself, I will go to the lab, I will get my test done. It will show that I have antibodies, but it cannot differentiate between the nucleocapsid response or the spike protein response. I have nucleocapsid protection, but I don't have that protection from the outside. So the virus can still come and plot itself onto my cell. Once it gets inside, I may have that response, but it's not 100%, nor is it really 90%, because it varies. Therefore, the vaccine makes more sense, because if you also get the vaccine in conjunction with your natural immunity, now you have protection from the inside and also from the outside. It basically just carries a message. So it's not like it's going to stay permanent in your system. It triggers an immune response, such as an antibody response. It does not in any way change your makeup, meaning your DNA. It just gives a little message, a trigger to your natural human cells to develop some antibodies against something that is quite harmful. So you can have double protection, you can have some protection, or you can have no protection. I would argue to say that for all those that I love and cherish who work here at Nathan Adelson or elsewhere, I'd encourage for you to protect yourself.